Hello. People often ask what it's like to play paper magic on SpellTable, and they have also asked what is my worst experience on SpellTable. With that in mind, I started to record my games, and I'm going to show you the good and the bad, uncut videos of what it's like to play paper magic online with random. Hi, I'm Hazefest, and I'm thrilled to be your guide into the wilds of SpellTable. Let's go.
Let's
Alright,
do it.
here we go.
Let's have a fun game.
Good luck, have fun. Oh boy. Let's see. Make sure I do the right thing first. I'll play a tap land, and I'll pass. Also, tap for red. And pass.
Alright, so I'm gonna draw a turn. I'll play an Evolving Wild that I will crack to get an island, and I will pass turn.
Draw for turn. I will play a Temple of Abandon tapped and scry 1. I'll leave that on top.
There's my
And
island.
pass.
Cool. Turn's passed. I will draw. I will play a forest for turn, and I will pass.
There we go. Island.
Untap. Here you pass. Sorry about that. Draw. I will play a forest for turn. I will tap 2. I will cast a Selesnya Signet. You pay 1 into it, you get 2 mana. Red green. Or white green. Pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play a Plains and pass turn.
Untap, draw. I will play a Command Tower and pass.
Cool. I will draw for turn. I will play a forest. I will tap 2, and I will play an Arcane Signet. And then I will go ahead and pass.
Right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I am going to play a Plains. I'm going to tap for 3. I'm going to cast Abzan Falconer. 2/3 Human Soldier. He has Outlast, which means I can pay 1 and tap him later to put a 1/1 counter on him if he does not already have a counter on him. And I can only use it as a sorcery. Each creature I control with a +1/+1 counter is flying. I'll pass.
Nice. That's a pretty good card, actually.
Alright, we'll draw for turn. Let's play a swamp. Then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3 for Raffine. And I'll say go.
Draw. Alright. I'm going to play a Forbidden Orchard and pass.
All right. I will untap, draw for turn. Cool. I'm going to go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna play Gwenna, Eyes of Gay. Tap 2 or tap. Add 2 mana of any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells. Whenever a creature spell enters with power 5 or greater, I put a +1/+1 counter on Gwenna and untap it, and then I will pass turn.
Seems good. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. That card. I'm gonna play Plaza of Heroes. Taps for a lot of different shit. Basically, I can tap for 1 of any color to cast legendary spells and all that kind of good stuff. I'm gonna tap it for generic. I'm gonna cast Soul Ring, and then I'm gonna tap red, green, and white. And I'll Soul Ring, have 1 floating. I'm going to cast Bright Palm. When she ETBs, I'm going to put a +1 counter onto Abzan Falconer. Abzan Falconer now has Bright Palm's ability. He also has flying.
Mhm.
I will move. Well, before I move to combat, or anything else. No. Move to combat. Mana fizzles. Dark Project. I'm gonna swing Abzan Falconer at you. On attacks, Bright Palm's ability will trigger on Abzan Falconer, doubling the number of 1/1 counters. It is now a 4/5 and can't be blocked by power 2 or less.
I'll take 4.
Move to my end step. Pass.
On your end step, I'm going to tap Forbidden Orchard, and Dark Project, you can have a 1/1 spirit.
Woohoo!
Please don't swing it at me.
Is it flying?
Nope. Just a 1/1.
4, 5.
I'll take it. My turn?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, I'll move to combat. Okay. I will send the spirit and Raffine right back at Bright Palm.
Okay.
So first I will connive 2. So I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Which creature are you targeting? Rafine or
That's gonna
Spirit?
be Raffine.
Okay.
Or yeah, and I will discard Wonder, and I will discard Consecrated Sphinx.
Sweet.
So you have 3, 4 in the air to block.
I can't block, so I will. Well, I guess I can. Not. Yeah, you don't have a counter.
Well,
And
with Wonder in the graveyard, it'll give it.
they're all
flying.
flying, correct? So I can't block. I don't have reach or flying. So 4 in the air.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I take 4 in the air. 3 of its commander.
Then I need to. Yeah, I think I'll do this. I'm gonna pay 2, and I will Bitter Triumph the Abzan Falconer. And I will discard Jinji, Midnight Sky. So it's destroyed.
Okay.
All right, I will pass turn.
All right, untap. Keep draw. Sick. Gotta love a turn 4 Soul
Well,
Ring.
Did you take the 3 life or did you discard?
He discarded.
Okay.
I discarded Jinji.
I'm gonna tap 1 for Soul Ring. Move this down, give myself a little bit more room. Then I think I can do this. Yeah, I will tap 2 red and a green. Selvala, you can have a 1/1 spirit.
Sick.
And I will tap my Soul Ring
I
for
will
5
mark the 1/1 spirit with this for now.
for a Quartzwood Crasher. It is a 6/6 Trampler Dinosaur Beast. Whenever one or more creatures I control trample deal combat damage to a player, create an XX green dinosaur beast creature token with trample, where X is that amount of damage dealt to the player.
Nice.
And then I'll pass.
Okay, I will untap. Draw a card for turn. Alrighty, now what I wanted to see. I think what I will do then is I will decide to. I'm just gonna go ahead and tap for 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cast Cultivate. I'll search my library up for 2 basic land cards, reveal those cards, put 1 onto the battlefield, tap, and the other into my hand and shuffle. Make sure if there's anything else I want to do real quick before I just do that and pass my turn. Yeah, that is what I'll do. I will pass my turn. I will search for those lands right now.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
It goes into the battlefield, tap, and then I will reveal a forest, and it'll go to my hand.
A 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast Rishkar Prima Renegade. When he ETBs, he's going to put a 1/1 counter on 2 creatures.
Nice.
My creatures that have +1 counters on them can also tap to add green mana.
Ooh.
A 1, 2, 3. We'll also cultivate. Going to get a green and a red.
What put a +1/+1 on the other creature?
Rishkar.
Sure. Mountain comes in tapped. And the forest will go to my hand. I have not played a card per turn, so it will go to the battlefield as my land per turn. Our project's got a bunch of flyers.
I do.
General Marhalt has a big boy. And Nortasha?
Yeah, you
Has
can just call me Norton. Yeah.
Okay. And it's just a 2/3 on your board. Okay.
I have a 2/3 and a 1/1 spirit.
I have 2 mana available. I have 3 mana available. I don't do anything. I think I'm just gonna move to combat. Moving to combat, I will come at Norton or Bright Palm. Bright Palm's gonna on attack. She's going to double her counters to +2, and you can't be blocked by power 2 or less. So she is currently a 6/5 commander.
I will take 6 damage, commander damage of that.
Then I will pass my turn.
6.
Gonna get a real intense combat game, and I love combat. So I'm
What
excited.
is your name? Bright Palm. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
Excited for General's turn.
All right. Yeah, missing land drops. That sucks.
Yeah. I kept a dumb hand. I should have kept a hand with more lands in it. That's why I had to cast Cultivate.
Oh, I had
and
3
connive.
lands, but I suspect that all my lands are stuck in the same spot in my deck. Oh well. All right. I will go to combat, and then I'll declare attackers. So that's gonna be my Spirit and Rafine. So Ryan, you're still at 40 life.
I am.
Who's going to connive for your attack?
Let's do something about it. Refine will connive, so I'm gonna draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. 1, 2, and I will discard Shieldred, the Whispering one,
But
Cool.
and
It's a scary card.
it's a scary card.
That's a card.
I don't like that.
It's gonna be fine, guys.
Beefcake. Love it.
And Hero of Blade Old. So that's gonna put 2 more counters on Rafine. So you have 5/6 in the air coming at you.
All right. Take
5
6.
5 of which is commander damage.
Yes, sir.
All right. I will play a land. And I will tap. So this for black. And 2 more. I will Dread Return, Shieldred.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oof.
And
At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, they sacrifice a creature. Oh my god.
yeah.
I don't like that fucking card.
That's a hard card.
Do
I-
not enjoy that.
I told you it's
Detected.
Ugh.
put big bad things in the graveyard and try to reanimate
Yeah,
them.
no, you're fine. I just think it's. I'm like.
All
not
right.
okay.
Well, table. Remember, I did this for us. So untap. Before I move to my upkeep.
You
Yeah,
can only
you
play on your.
can't.
You can only
use
play on
right
your
to
upkeep.
Yeah.
Huh?
The trigger is going to hit the stack no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm doing this on my untap step. You can.
You can't cast spell on your untap.
Yeah,
step.
you can't
That's
do
what I'm
anything
saying.
on your
Yeah,
untap step. You just
can.
untap.
You
No,
100% can.
Let's
Like,
look it up.
maybe
You
you
can
can.
100% cast an instant before you move to your upkeep.
no, you can't.
Yes.
An instant, you can do it on the instant.
I don't think
right.
you can. I think the first game action is on upkeep.
Yes.
I have no idea. I've only been playing for 2 months, so.
And it's a very complicated game. You're going to have to do this a lot. You're going to have to learn how to reset.
Oh yeah, I
So-
believe it.
I mean, maybe it's different for like 1v1, but like on Arena, for example, if somebody has the other Shieldred on the board, if you untap, you can kill her before your upkeep. Or I guess that's before my draw step. Never mind. I'm fucked up.
Yeah,
My
it says
bad.
you can't activate abilities before your upkeep.
Yep. Okay. Never mind. I did not. Can't do it then. Well, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Unfortunately, unless you did it as his end step, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah. All right. Well, untap, sacrifice, draw. I'll just play forest and pass.
All right, I will untap, draw a card. Your spirit did me well, but it will go away. I will sacrifice that creature. I will play a forest return. Oh, actually, yeah, fuck it, whatever. I did this wrong, but I shouldn't have played that yet. Okay. From there, I don't want my commander to die yet, obviously, so I'm not going to bring her out. I'm going to choose to tap this for 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to cast Defiler of Vigor. Trample as an additional
That's a
As an
nice
additional cost to cast green permanent spells, you may pay 2 life. Those spells cost 1 green mana less. Only green, doesn't work for colorless. Whenever you cast a green permanent spell, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. That happens. His power is greater than 5, so Gwenna will untap, and she'll get a +1 counter.
Hell yeah. He did the thing.
So that'll happen. And then from there, I'm going to. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. This is interesting now because I'm in a weird spot. Well, all right. Might as well do this now while I can. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go ahead and just bring out Savala. Cool. I guess I should have done that first because it would have been bigger than any creature. I'm misplaying a lot over here. It's cool. Sick. And I used to cast a creature spell. Her power is not 5 or greater, actually, so never mind. But everything will get a +1 counter on it. So I cast a green permanent, so 2.
I think you had to do it the way you did it to get the untapped mana.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right. Okay, there was a reason I did it. Cool. So I did think about it a little bit. I never know, dude. This game, you got so many things you could do. It gets confusing, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
Reason has been identified.
And then for shits and giggles, I'm going to pay 2 life, and I'm going to cast Worldly Tutor, and I'm going to search my library for a creature card, reveal
Great
it,
card.
then shuffle,
Great card.
and put that card on top. So that's what I'm going to do. I will do that, and then I'll reveal it, and I'll put it on top. But after that,
Go ahead and do that now, because I have a question, Ryan.
Okay.
Since I have a soft spot for General Marhell's Dragon, because I also have one of those decks, would you grant me a spirit? And in good faith, I will swing at Dark Project.
I was fully planning on it, so go for it.
Okay. Well,
What?
thank you, sir.
No spirit for me. Damn.
You're playing fucking Shieldred.
Yeah, dude, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That ain't gonna fucking. I did not find the card I wanted in that.
Well,
top, so.
it'll either not be on the field for long, or Dark's gonna get a very nasty surprise. We'll see. He may have response.
Okay.
I'm tapped out, so and I
this.
don't play free counter spell anymore.
I'm going to reveal Woodland Belor, and he will go to the top of my library. I will shuffle my hand real quick, or shuffle my library real quick. I will pass my turn though after that. Here, let me click spacebar.
Hang on 1 second. I'm just looking for my spirit.
Bye. You will probably sack it anyway, so.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That is the point.
Good point. So,
Yeah.
There's my spirit. I'm gonna move to untap. Upkeep, sack spirit, draw a card, play a forest. Seems like enough.
There, and then I will put Woodland Belor on top.
Okay, yes, green. And 2. I'm going to cast Kodama of the West Tree. It's a reach 3/3, and modified creatures have trample. So Bright Palm and all the counters have trample. Whenever a modified creature deals combat damage to a player, I can tutor up a basic land and put it on the battlefield tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Uncivil Unrest enchantment. Non-token creatures I control have Riot. That means they enter with a +1 counter or a haste, which I also played out of order, so it's fine. But more importantly, if a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it will deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage instead. So I am going to move to combat. When I move to combat, I'm going to declare Bright Palm as an attacker. She's going to double the amount of counters she has, which will go to +4. She can't be blocked by power 2 or less. If this hits you, she's currently a 8/9. It will double to 16 commander damage. She is currently an 8/7.
You're muted, Dark Project, if you're there.
Right. So and you swing that at me, I guess.
Yes. So you can either block with Shieldred or you can eat 16 commander.
I'll take the 16.
Ooh, okay.
And I will tutor up a basic land, put it on the battlefield, and after that I'll move to my end step. It'll be a mountain. Pass.
Interesting. He's got something cooking over there.
I thought you had a removal. Untap upkeep, I'll bring back something from my graveyard onto the battlefield.
Nope, unfortunately my best removal is player removal in this deck.
Consecrated Sphinx will come in. Now I'm gonna draw for turn. Reach.
Yeah, it's reach and it will deal 6 damage to whatever it hits because of Uncivil Unrest.
Mm-hmm. Deal 6 damage. Can take it, can take it. Send that to Ryan. Should I do this?
This is a great card for you, Ryan, if you don't have one.
Oh, yeah, I've been meaning to put it in here. I don't do a lot of counters on my creatures, but I guess...
No, they come in with Riot. You can put one on it, or you can give it haste.
Yeah, I just want the haste.
No shit.
My stuff gets big enough on its own.
Yeah, I love the concept.
Really turns a Taunting Elf into quite the
Yeah,
world
I
beater.
just got mine and put it in the deck today. I haven't even played with it.
It's hilarious when you play it the first time.
Tenza's in here.
Yeah, you got the Sheenan of the Life's Roar and all that stuff.
Yeah, I got him in here. This is a $1 budget deck of your commander. Every card in
Do
here
they
is less
have
than
to be
$1.
$1 or can they be under $1?
It's $1 or less.
Okay.
All the cards
Probably
in here.
got
It's a secret Santa deck.
and stuff like that in there.
Yeah, it's got secret. This is a secret
I
Santa deck.
will
Love
pay
it.
4, and I will cast Teferi Ageless Insight.
Oh, I want one of those. That's a good card.
This dude.
Doubles my card draw.
Oh, okay, nice.
You're able to click on it, right, North?
Yeah, I clicked on it. Yeah, that's. I was saying like, what's that do to myself because I've never seen it.
It's a great card.
Yeah,
It's in the new Flute Recon.
I'll send the Spirit at Ryan. I'll send Ruffine and Shieldred at Daniel. Shieldred will connive.
Okay. So Swamp Walk.
I'm
Gross.
going to draw 1, 2, 3, 6 card.
Ooh.
How big is your
2,
commander currently?
3, 4,
He looks big.
5.
He's a 5'9"
6.
or 5'8".
5'8".
5'8". Yeah. I don't think he's put the commander or the conniving. Oh, he did it on shoulder. Never mind. Yeah, he's a 5'8".
Okay.
Flying.
And I'll discard 3 cards, which will be Psychosis Crawler, Myral,
Good damn. Good card.
and
If he gets any like those massive graveyard ETBs, we're gonna have a hell of a time.
Yeah, he's definitely the problem right now.
hey, it's fine, guys.
That's not fine.
It's a strong deck, man. You got some
Yeah,
stuff
you're
in there
fine.
that is it turns heads.
Yeah. This children is annoying.
Ruffine's Tower. Sorry. Go to block, so
Yeah. I'm gonna pay
forgot
1.
the blocks.
I'm gonna cast Snakeskin Veil, putting a 1/1 counter and giving this hexproof.
Nice.
And I'm gonna block your commander.
For
And
how
that will-
much?
He is a 4/4, so he's gonna deal 8 damage to your commander, and he's gonna trade.
And you have a 9/9 Shieldred also coming at you.
I eat that. That's Jesus. Who wouldn't want big swampy mommy all over him? Let's see. Yes, I'm down to 27.
Alright, so second main phase, I'll play the Rafid's Tower.
I have no cards in hand, by the way.
7
Jazz
cards in
hand.
hands, and I will pass turn.
On your end step, when I do have priority, I will tap a green and 2 colorless to Beast Within Shieldred.
What?
Okay.
Couldn't do that a little earlier.
I could have.
He's playing a long game over here. He wants you low too. You do
He's
some
got to
crazy
do
stuff
damage
over there,
somehow, and if he has to use someone else as a hammer, I suppose that's good too.
Yeah,
too.
basically, yeah.
At least I do
Okay.
not have to sack a creature now.
All right. Mountain.
Oh, so when you draw, I draw 4 cards.
Right.
1, 2.
Why are you drawing 4?
He has Teferi and
2 for the Consecrated Sphinx, doubled by Teferi Ageless Insight.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's a draw engine right there.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we're all playing mill colors. Okay.
Draw 2 cards. That's a great.
That's a great little combo right there.
That's awesome. I want a Consecrated Sphinx. I play a Queen deck.
Well, I will make a plea to the rest of the table to not touch me, but I understand if I get touched. I'm going to tap 4 for my commander, and then I'm going to tap 4 for the mole god.
Oh shit.
let me see what these cards do.
It's bad.
I can summarize for you.
Yeah, let's hear the summary real quick.
My commander gives all my creatures +3/+3 for each creature that blocks them.
Okay.
The Quake Mole says that whenever it becomes blocked, untap each creature I control. After this combat phase, there is an additional combat phase.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that card.
Also pour 7 mana into it to say that it must be blocked.
Oh, nice, dude. Okay.
But also,
yeah.
That's a pretty good plea. Hey, don't touch me.
But like I said, I understand if something happens. And I will give, because I let you take 9 damage from Shieldred, Haze, you can have a spirit.
Sweet. I got high spirits now. Actually, low spirits. Doesn't have flying.
And then I'll pass.
Can I have a spirit as well?
Cool. All right, I will untap. And thankfully, I do not have to sack a creature anymore.
If you weren't drawing 4 cards on everybody's turn, I'd
All right, I will draw my Woodland Bellower.
All right, I'll draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Think I got this worked out. Now, alrighty. What I will do is I'm going to go ahead and tap Gwenna for 2 mana. 3, 4, 5, 6. No. We'll do 3, 4, and then I'll tap Savala. Yeah, actually, no, I will not tap Savala. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'll tap 6 mana. I will cast Woodland Bellower. When he ETBs, you may search your library for a non-legendary green creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle your library. So I will go ahead and do that right now.
Type of a spirit. Close enough.
All right.
Okay.
He's dead. You
So-
just can't draw.
Oh, here we go. Found it.
Sorry, guys, I was
Shuffle my
not
library
there
real
for a
quick.
moment. What happened?
I casted Woodland Bellower. He allows me to go into my library, find a 3 mana cost or less creature, and put them onto the battlefield.
Right.
So I've got that creature. So I don't mess up triggers or anything. I'm going to go ahead and do this now. A green permanent entered So this will go up to 3. The creature's power is greater than 5, so it'll actually go up to 4. Cool, and then it will untap it. This will go up to 2. This will go up to 2, and then I believe I don't know if this would be wrong, but I think that would go have a 1 on it because it enter the battlefield and then each creature I control, right? Or would it not see that?
Is it on cast or on ETB?
It says whenever you cast a green permanent spell.
Then when you cast, your spell is still on the stack, so you don't
Okay.
get.
All right, so it will not get one. Thank you. Just wanted to double check, before I do that. And then the card I searched for.
Ryan, never mind. I think that was... Did you draw a card from Savala triggering when the mole came in?
Oh, is that what do I do that?
It's a global effect. Whenever another creature
Is it?
enters the battlefield, its controller may draw a card if it's the greatest power
Oh.
among other creatures.
You're right. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
You get the,
sick.
there you go. I'm helping you out, dude. Draw a card.
I guess Dark would
I'll-
probably draw 4 off of that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit.
Okay. And then the card I searched for will enter the battlefield. The card I searched for was Fierce Empath. So when Fierce Empath enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a creature card with mana value 6 or greater, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle. So I will do that.
Greater Hoof!
No, I don't have that card. I wish I did.
No, you don't. You don't want to play that card. That
No?
card's for basics.
Basics.
Yeah. Only basic bitches play Crater Hoof.
I feel like this card I'm about to reveal to you is also kind of a basic bitch-ass card, but I love it. And I will continue to play it. All right, let me see it. Where we at? Come here, brother.
I wonder what my next card's going to be.
I'm so sorry, guys. I know this is taking a second. All right, there he is. Okay, I will reveal Vigor, and he will go to my hand.
Yeah, I knew this game was going to be gross.
I will shuffle my library real quick.
I have too many cards in hand.
Yep.
So what happens when you draw 4 for each card.
Now the real question is, we're all doing some crazy shit.
Yeah,
One of us is way further ahead than the rest of us.
Right, so that'll happen.
I imagine Dark's going to bring Shieldred back.
This
Well,
will trigger that. That'll go to 5. That will go to 3. This will go to 3. And then this will get a 1. Cat plus up counter on it. All right. After that, I will then tap Savala. And the highest power creature I have is 9. It is Defiler of Vigor. So I'll tap for 9 mana. So I will have 9 green floating mana.
Did you pay the 1 as well?
Oh,
The
I'll
one.
pay the 1. Sorry. There you go. There's the 1. That's why I left that up. I knew I was doing it for some reason. All right, paid the 1. I have 9 floating mana. Okay. From there, I will use 6 of the 9 floating mana, going down to 3, and I will cast Vigor. Okay. Trample, if damage would be dealt to another creature I control, prevent that damage, put +1/+1 counter on that creature for each 1 damage prevented this way. When it's put into my graveyard, it'll go back into my library shuffled. Okay. That will trigger. This will go up to 7. Pass with 1. I should have used the mana from her, but whatever. Okay, so that'll go to 7. Let's go to 4. Let's go to 4.
Don't worry, Vigor's not for basic bitches. Vigor's just a nasty card.
2. Okay,
There's a
cool.
lot
I
of
feel a little
nasty
better
cards
about it
popping
then.
up. I knew it was going to happen.
1. All right, so that'll happen. I have 3 floating mana. So I should have done this differently. That's unfortunate. I only have 3 floating mana. Fuck, dude. Do I have anything
Only.
that can...
After you spent like 27 mana this turn.
I guess technically I could... I technically have 5 mana, as long as it's a creature. Or creature activated. Alright. Well, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. And I can't attach this. Alright. Well then, just to have it on the battlefield, give you guys something to get rid of. I'll use 2. Wait, actually, hold up. I forgot about Defiler of Vigor.
Mm-hmm.
What I will do is I will pay 2 life. I will remove a green from that. I will use 1 mana, having 2 left. I'll play Power Fist. I will then use this 2 mana to equip Power Fist to Defiler of Vigor.
What does
Okay.
Power Fist?
Its equipped creature has trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, put that many +1/+1 counters on it.
Oh, I love that. That's
Yeah.
from the new set.
And okay, so I put that on there. That's a green permanent spell. Everything will get another plus up. So I'll go to 2, 2, 3.
So you paid 3
5.
mana total to equip that. Nice.
Yeah, 5. All right. That should be all. Now I will move to combat. And we're looking at only... You have a 3/3 second block. And a 2/4 flying. Is that what that is? 4/6 flying. Okay. All right. This makes me feel bad, but I'm going to have to do it so I can get value out of this. All right. How big is your creature, Hazefest, on the right over there that can block?
Before you do anything, did you get the +1 on each creature you control for casting the equipment? Because Fog Crawler doesn't have a counter on it.
That's the one I missed. I plussed up everybody else. I did not plus up Fogcrawler.
Okay.
I will
Proceed.
Okay, how big is that creature over there? That your biggest creature that can block?
3/3/1/1.
So you can block 4 of my damage. He can block 7 of my damage, and you could kill my creature. So I'm not going to do that. All right. Well, to get the most bang for my buck, I am going to have to swing Defiler of the Vigor. He will be an 11/11 with Trample, and I'm going to swing it at Hazefest.
You probably want to swing it at the. You probably want to swing it at Ryan, because if he blocks, you get that many +1s from Vigor on your creature, and it prevents the damage.
Yeah, I can't.
And he's got less toughness than you think he does.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you can assign his combat damage, whatever's lethal. So if he has Death Touch, it's only 1, but you're gonna have to do 4 points of damage to, or whatever the toughness is, and the rest goes to the player.
That's a nice deflect.
Yeah, Vigor's pretty good.
I thought it was only for whenever.
No, if I block with 4, you only get 4 1/1 counters. But if he blocks with his creatures over there, that's 12 potential 1/1 counters.
The way I understood Vigor was that somebody had to attack me in order for the counters to get.
No, any damage done to your creatures, non-combat or combat, is going to make them stronger.
Oh, I've been playing that card wrong.
Or you could just swing it at Dark Project and.
Yeah, no, that changes what I'm gonna do now. Because the only reason I was swinging at you is because you can't kill it, and
No one can kill it unless you say destroy target creature. That's it.
Okay, well that does change. He did just politic his way out of that, and I'm sorry about that.
I'm helping. I have no cards in hand, so what you see is what you got.
You got no mana up. You got no mana up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and decide to actually swing this at Ryan. Yes.
Okay. 11.
It is 11 trample. Yes.
Take 11.
Take 11. On that, I will put 11 +1 counters on it. So
yes, sir.
It'll be 16 now. So it'll be 22/22.
That's pretty damn
Then I will move out of combat, and I will go ahead and pass my turn.
I don't know if I can do anything about Norcha, to be honest.
I think I'm no longer the problem.
Yeah, I knew as soon as I put Woodland Belt.
Well, these are all my lands. Okay, well, that doesn't change shit for me. Let's see. Oh, this came with Riot.
Yep.
Give it a +1 counter. I forgot about that. Tap my land. Gonna pay 2 for.
Do you have reach, North?
I do not have anything with reach, so you could do damage to me in the air.
Noted.
Yep,
And
just letting you know.
all his stuff has
1,
flying.
2, 4.
Yeah, and he also has like 50 cards in hands, probably.
Yeah.
I'd be a little sad if he couldn't find an answer for it, but
Yeah, he should have an answer.
So I if this hits anybody, I delete that person from the game with commander damage. FYI. I can't get through on Norcha. I could swing it at Dark, but he would just block with his 3/3. And I think the most damage I can deal is actually swinging it at Ryan. Funny
Do it.
enough.
I feel bad for Ryan now.
Let's see. I think I will swing Bright Palm over at Dark, simply because you have how many cards in hand?
20 something.
So I'm going to swing on attack. She doubles her counters. She is a 12/11 commander, and I have Uncivil Unrest. So whatever it hits will take 22. Or
I'll
no,
block with the beast.
whatever. Yeah, that's smart. It can't be let by power 2 or less. So that's my attacks. Pass.
Alright.
What does he do?
farewell.
Upkeep.
I hope not.
That would be hilarious.
Draw.
No.
I honestly wouldn't be super bummed about that.
I would be super bummed.
What?
Game's got to end.
Yeah, that's fair. I totally understand that.
I'll play Command Tower. Seems good.
It does seem good. A little late, but pretty good.
Fuck my life. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll recast Rafine.
Okay.
And then, so if I do, yeah, it's no bueno. No bueno.
Toxic deluge.
No.
It's in the deck, but I'm not sure I want to Toxic Deluge for fucking 17.
It would be more than 17.
Well, I imagine none of us are going to be around to play an additional turn if something isn't done, but
I don't think I could wipe anybody. I can wipe one person.
you kidding me?
You
With
you
that
can
board?
swing out, and if they don't block, you're just gonna run over them.
Yeah, but
If
only
you do
one
block,
creature
they get
has.
bigger.
Oh, I guess 2 creatures trample, but I wouldn't swing with Vigor because then you could just
That-
kill Vigor.
Well, yeah,
I'll-
Vigor's the
I'll-
only thing that can die.
I'll send my 2 creature here at North.
Okay.
So the Sphinx will connive. So I'll draw 4, discard 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. I'll discard.
So 7 damage, right, in the air?
Yeah, I'll discard a Vassin.
Okay, I will take 7
Wow.
damage.
That gives all his permanents indestructible.
And I will discard
Yeah, it's a nasty card.
Elenda and Azor. So you took 7?
I took 7 damage.
Alright. And now I will move to discard. I will keep. I'll make myself a hand. So this will be discarded. This will be discarded. So I'll keep this one. I'll keep this 3. 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, and probably you for 7, and I'll discard the rest.
Righty.
So I think as creature that entered, so this guy, this guy are the one that I've put in the graveyard. So Elishnorn, Jin-Gitaxias, Brimaz, Priest of Felright, and Archpriest of Shadows. Seven cards in hands, and I'm ready to deck myself. Is that a Yume though? Whenever it's Yume. All right.
All right. Untap. Draw. Does not do much for me. Okay, that just really grinds my gears, but
all you need now is you come upon a Tyrask.
all right. I'll play a Carplucin Forest.
And you drew a card. I will draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dip, dip.
Oh, this is such a bummer. Okay. All right.
And I drew a Bard Wipe.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. What creatures do you have untapped right now, Norton?
I have Gwenna, Fierce Empath, and Woodland Bellower, and then Vigor, but I wouldn't block with Vigor. So
how big is Gwenna? She looks huge.
Gwenna is a 10/11.
10.
So
all his stuff is huge.
You do realize that if you swing at Narcha, you just have infinite combat, right?
I understand. I understand.
I just want to point that out.
But none of my stuff will die, so we'll just sit in a loop where all my shit gets bigger.
Yeah.
Right. That will definitely happen.
But if you have some attack triggers or stuff like that, you could go infinite if you decide not to block.
Well, he'd have to give his creature indestructible.
All right. I am going to.
That's right.
Tap a green, 2 colorless, 3 colorless. I'm going to cast a Prized Unicorn.
Hell yeah.
What's that?
2/2 says all creatures able to block Prized Unicorn do so.
Okay.
And
Smart.
then...
I thought about putting this in this deck, actually.
Do I make people upset with me?
You should probably.
No, well...
Norsha, you should probably change, instead of doing Prize Unicorn, you should get Taunting Elf.
Taunting Elf. Okay.
It's a 1-drop for the same effect.
1-drop. I like 1-drops.
Yeah, it's a 1-drop, 1/1. All creatures able to block do so.
How big is your Defiler of Vigor?
He is a 6, 16, 22, 22.
Yeah, Defiler Vigor's gross. And with both of them out, his board is massive.
Is there anything giving everything trample?
Nothing is giving everything trample. The only thing with trample would be Vigor and my Defiler of Vigor.
Defiler of Vigor.
So there's Vigor. So there's Vigor and the Defiler of Vigor.
Yes.
Got it.
They work really well together too.
I'll pass.
Okay. I will. How much open mana did you leave? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 open mana. Okay. That's scary. I don't like that. I will untap.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, okay. I will draw for turn. interesting. If only I remembered my mana cost for everything. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tap Gwenna for 2, 3, and then I will choose to pay 2 life. So now it's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I will cast Regal Force. Regal Force is when Regal Force enters the battlefield, draw a card for each green creature you control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So I'll draw 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I could draw 28.
You could.
No, go ahead. It's fine.
No.
You can find your Rise of the Dark Realms.
Okay, I will play a land for turn.
I don't
he's
have
already
9
got
mana though. I just have 2, 4, 6 mana.
Oh, that's what the mana crypt's for.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have mana crypt.
All right.
That'd
I hope not. 7 deck.
be crazy.
I have to gently educate people that by putting a mana crypt in any deck, it is immediately an 8.
Okay, and then I will.
Not.
I'm gonna choose to. Oh, everything will get a +1 up. So 17.
I don't agree with that. Mana crypt by itself doesn't make your deck an 8.
6.
It's just that if you put
This will
mana
untap
crypt,
and get 2 counters
Sorry,
on
any
it.
reasonable
Going
deck.
to 4. This will get a counter on it too.
no, it's not worse
3.
than a Soul Ring.
And then
It's just
4.
that if you have
Okay.
the money to put mana crypt in your deck, probably
That
you
is
have all the other
23.
cards that comes with it.
So I will choose to tap 1. I'll tap Savala. That'll give me 23 floating mana.
Mm-hmm.
Just that.
So I have 23 floating mana. If I can ever find the 3 on this dice. Okay. 23 floating mana. I will then choose to. I'm going to go ahead and use 3. And then 5 of the 20. So I'll go down to 15. Actually, I'll go down to 17 because I will use actually not 5 of that. I will use 3 of it, and I'll tap this, and I'll use 2 of that. And then I will cast Archetype of Endurance. Creatures you control have hexproof. Creatures your opponents control don't have hexproof and cannot have it. Cool.
Archetype of Endurance?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
All right,
it's
I have a
gross.
response to that,
Give a
cast.
response. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to tap 3 and probably die, but I'm going to tap 3 and cast a Colony Ambush. How big is Vigor right now?
Which
88?
one?
Was that?
Bigger.
Well, does this enter the battlefield?
Not yet. It's on the
No,
stack.
I'm responding to
Okay.
it. This is an
All right. Well,
instant.
then it is an 8/8.
Then I'm going to cast a Colony Ambush and have my Quake Mole fight Vigor.
You're gonna have Quake Mole fight Vigor. Okay.
So,
in response
yeah.
to that,
Yep.
I'm gonna
But-
choose to.
But
I'm gonna
Vigor
choose-
will just get big.
You have 17
Oh,
mana.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I got to try.
Yeah. No, he won't get bigger though. He can kill Vigor. So I will choose to tap 1 because this is combat damage, correct?
No, this is they trade
It's
powers.
non-combat?
They trade power.
Yeah.
That's it.
They hit, yeah, they
Oh,
bombed.
okay. Okay. Well, then I won't do what I'm gonna do, I guess, because it's okay. I'm
Yes,
that,
you
right.
can't fog it.
Then yeah, that's what I was about to do. But if I can't fog it, like,
Yeah, you can't fog it. You can't.
You are
prevent
more
the
than
damage.
welcome to cast a fog, though.
No, I'll just leave it in my hand. You guys can know it's there. Then they'll fight and Vigor will die.
All right.
Does
And
Quake
my
Mole not
will
die? Oh, he
Quake
did.
Mole will die.
Okay.
This will go into my library shuffled. I shouldn't have to draw any more cards, but I will shuffle it in at the end here.
Damn.
Okay, cool. Well, rude, but whatever. Not just kidding. All these will get plussed up. So 4, 5. This will go to 18.
So I think you can probably kill one of us here
Oh,
Yeah, probably.
with little effort.
7, and then this will get 2 plus up counters and untap. So 6 is 12. Okay. All right. Well, fucking ruined my fun, dude.
No, you're doing just fine.
If only you had other things to use.
I have a lot of things that I can use. I need to know my deck a little better so that I could use
Yeah, it's stronger than you think it is.
so I can use this Court of Calling, but I don't
Mm.
know my mana cost on everything, so it's hard for me to use it, to be honest.
Court
it's
of
a-
Calling.
it's just a
Court of
learned
Calling
thing.
is also X mana or less, so you can just.
Yeah, but I don't want to overpay. I want to use my mana wisely. Okay,
All
so I will
17 of it.
use. I will use 7 of it. I'll go to 10. I will cast the World Spell. It's a Saga. I'm going to. I guess I should have to shuffle this because it's going to change. I'm going to look at the top 7 cards of my library, and I will return a non-Saga permanent to my hand. And that's the first 2 things it does, and then the third one, I could put 2 non-Saga permanents onto the battlefield. Cool. All right, I shuffled real quickly. I'll split it too, just to make sure it's fair. Pray that Vigor is in the top 7 of these libraries. Okay. Right there. I'm gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. 7 cards. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna return one. It just says non-saga permanent card though. Okay, so it's gotta be a permanent.
Yeah, it's got to be a artifact, enchantment, creature, land.
Mm-hmm. That sucks. I got a couple good cards in here that I wanted. Okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and choose to... Do I have to reveal it? Yeah, I'm going to reveal Sereth, the Viper's Fang, and it'll go to my hand.
You already have hexproof on all your stuff. You want to pick something better?
Honest to God, I'm going to be real honest with you, that's the only creature.
What gives X-Proof?
Damn.
Sorry?
Yeah, trust me, I was trying to...
More
find
importantly, she gives death touch to all his tapped shit. So that's going to be real fun.
What's giving you X-Proof to all your stuff?
Archetype of endurance.
Yeah, archetype of endurance.
Where is it? Sorry,
it's the big boar.
Do you mind if? Yeah, it's far-fetched, but I didn't know it gives. Otherwise, I would have.
Yeah, he read it out.
I did read it out.
Yeah.
I was fighting him and doing a whole lot of stuff because of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You missed like 2 or 3 minutes when you were having your Discord conversation.
No, it's Teams for the job.
Oh,
but...
nice. It's just it sounds exactly like in Discord.
Good to move on?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'm going to use 9 of the 10 floating mana here. Going down to 1. Real quick, just before I forget, that was a green permanent, so all these will go up. 6. This is now fucking 19. Cool. Give me another fucking 1 thingy. Cool. All right. I'm gonna use 9, like I said. I'm gonna cast Court of Calling. And then I'm gonna go ahead and search my library for a creature card with 6 or less mana. I think we all know what I'm getting, so.
No idea.
Overrun?
No, it has to be a creature card.
Is it the boars?
Do I have to reveal it?
Yeah, you always
I do not have to reveal. Well, it gets put onto the battlefield. Okay, cool. That makes everything better. I cast Vigor. Vigor will go into the battlefield.
Now you can respond, Dark Project.
Yeah, now you may respond.
If you want to counter it.
Yeah, you have to counter it, though.
Nah, I don't have counters.
Okay, all right. So that will be on the battlefield then.
Archetype of endurance doesn't have hexproof. Everything else has hexproof.
No, it says creature you control have
Yes, it says creatures
I guess
you
it does.
control.
Yeah, I guess it does. Oh, damn, I forgot that part.
Shit, dude, that's cool. All right. I'm looking pretty fucking beefy right now. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I think you.
I think you
win here. Yeah.
I think I can win as well.
Well, you can't kill. I don't think you can kill all of us, but you can definitely take somebody else.
What I will do though. So what entered the battlefield? Archetype of endurance did. Okay. Well, if anybody's going to get rid of all my creatures, they're not going to do it in combat damage. So I'm going to go ahead and pay 2. I don't think they will.
I'm a little sad that I missed the
Archetype?
archetype of entrance.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
well,
going to cast Lightning Griefs, and I'm going to attach it to Archetype of Endurance. Okay. So when Vigor entered the battlefield, everything got another +1. So +1. 6.
Have you been doing your Defiler of Vigor +1?
The triggers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's getting. That's what's giving in the +1s. The ones I probably be missing are these, but not enough to care too much, to be honest. But 2, 3, and this will go up to 12.
Because you put those 1/1s, I think, when you have it on the stack. Because you cast. It's the cast trigger. Pretty good.
What do you mean? Say again. Sorry.
The Defiler of Vigor, whenever you cast a green permanent, you get a +1 on each creature. Pretty damn good.
Oh yeah. All right. Cool. So that'll be all that I do there, and then I will move to combat. And we shall see what happens here. This cannot swing. This can. These can. All right. This guy over here, Dark Project, said that he had a board wipe, and I do not like that. So, with that being said, he's got 1 blocker up. He's a 1/4, so he can negate 1 damage. So 6, 12, 14. That's only 16. 16 plus that, so that should be 22 damage. So that should be 21 that goes through. Okay, I will swing Archetype of Endurance and Gwenna, Eyes of whatever. That'll be 22 damage. I'll swing that at Dark Project. Okay.
That's 22 altogether.
22 altogether.
Any other attacks? Hang on. Finish your
Yeah, I
attacks.
have more attacks. I was just doing it one at a time right here. So that'll go at Dark Project. And then I'm going to... You have 2 blockers up. You have 2 blockers up.
Mine do double damage.
But
And you have double damage, yeah.
So
How
it means
how big are those? Oh, I do have Vigor. So
it doesn't really matter. So it's just whatever you
okay,
swing at, he's just going to get stronger.
Cool. You have 2. You have 6 damage. You can negate. So we'll go. This is an 8, 7. So that's 15 damage. And then this is a 6 plus 7. 6 plus 7. Cool. So 13. So 8, 7, 13, 26 damage. If I did my math correct. So 26 damage. These 3 will go at Ryan Mack.
Okay.
For 26 damage.
And I get Defiler of Vigor.
And you get Defiler of Vigor, which is 26 damage.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I'm just going to full swing, leaving myself completely open for whatever you guys want to do after.
All right,
Is
so before we
does
move to
Gwenna have
blocks,
trample?
The ones that have trample are only
Vigor.
Defiler of Vigor. So nobody, if you block it, you'll be fine.
All right, so I'll block your biggest with Rafine.
Okay, Rafine dies.
all right.
Yep.
And then you will take 7 damage. How big was Rafine? Was just 1?
Before
negated
we-
1 damage?
I mean, I guess Ryan could have fogged, but I guess there's really no point because I don't think me and him have answers to this. Yeah, I think I'll just take it.
You're going to take the 26?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna die here.
Okay, you'll go to 26. That'll put 26 +1/+1 counters on
I
Defiler
go
of Vigor.
I go to 1 life.
20.
Have a good one, guys.
Have a good one, Ryan. That was pretty rough.
I'm sorry.
Oh well. Yeah, I don't think that's a 7.
When I use the card realms or whatever, it tells me it's a power level 7, or power level 5.
Don't go by that. It's the amount of tutors in your deck to pull whatever you need is what the problem is. It puts you a step above.
I feel it's a 7. I don't. Yeah.
It's pretty rough.
I don't know, I think if you guys board wipe me, then you slow me down a
That's
lot. and
true. We didn't have any board wipes.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you get rid of
and,
Stavala,
if-
you stop everything.
If I
You know what I
didn't
mean?
miss the archetype, you wouldn't go as crazy as that.
Well,
But we'll
you
see.
going down to 1?
We'll
Yeah,
see.
yeah. So that's your. I think that's your turn, Daniel. Unless you have something else to play.
Let's
That
see.
should be.
I'm gonna untap. I might be wrong.
Let's see.
I play mostly
Oh.
mid power.
I'll draw 4. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
4.
You could win right now, actually.
How many creatures do you have untapped? Just vigor, right?
Yeah. You can kill me right now.
I don't think I can. Maybe I can.
Can you not? How big is?
We'll see.
Is your commander not flying?
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought it was flying. I was
It is not. But what I will do is I will pay 2, 4.
And by the way, I
5,
put Raffine. I put Raffine in the
6.
graveyard.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Aki Battle Squad. I'm gonna give it haste when it comes in.
Okay.
Uh,
Ooh, 2 combat phases.
I think I will. This is the best card I probably could have pulled right now.
I think you kill me now.
Probably not, because I still can't get through.
Yeah, you can get through.
No, you can still block with vigor.
Yeah, but you kill him, and then you get your additional combat phase.
Oh, I know I can kill one of you. I was hoping to kill both of you.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Because if I'm king making right now, so if I kill you, Dark Project wins. If I kill Dark Project, you win. There's no way I can win. And if I scoop, Dark Project just dies, I think.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah.
Don't worry about me.
I'm not. You got shit ton of cards in hand.
He said he has a board wipe, so he's probably gonna board wipe.
Yeah, but you can't board wipe at instant speed.
Yeah, that's fair.
And whoever survives is just gonna get board wiped. So I think what will happen is I'm going to attack with these 2 creatures at Dark Project. And I'm gonna swing my Bright Palm at you, Norcia.
Okay.
Those will be my attacks. On attack, Bright Palm will trigger. I will double the +1 counters on Rishkar Prima Renegade, making him a 4/4. So you have 6 total damage going at Dark Project for 12 because of Uncivil Unrest if it hits him.
Sorry,
And
12
then-
damage coming at me?
Yes, sir. And then Bright Palm is going to attack Norcia for a 12/11.
Okay.
Can't
Can't be
Yeah.
blocked.
It can. It's just 12/11.
Yep. Vigor will die.
Okay. Whenever one or more attack, untap all creatures I control. After this combat phase, there's additional combat phase. So again, I will swing Bright Palm at Norcia, and I will swing these 2 over at Dark Project. And I believe
You win.
on attack, these will double.
I should have, thinking about it, because there's only 12. I should have taken the first 12.
And hit you for 16, 20, 40 commander damage, Norcia. And I'll hit you for another 6 times 2, 12 Dark Project for the win.
I die.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe
No, you
not.
don't.
Dark Project might have a response. Those are my attacks.
Okay, I'll go back
I'll-
up to 21.
I'll tap 1 white,
Holy Day.
and I'll source Plowshare your commander.
Okay. That's fine.
And now I die.
And Dark
His
Project
last
dies.
thing was to help me. All right.
Well, I guess he wanted to king make, so he chose who won. So that's fine. I love that. That's an excellent play. And I don't have
you wanted to kill me, so
I did.
No way.
I did. I should have swung Aki Battle Squad as well because it had haste. But I did not.
I had Living Death in end, so that's if I untapped, that was pretty
Hell
good.
yeah. All right. So was it Path to Exile or was it Swords to Plowshares?
Swords to Plowshare, you gain life equal to
Power.
Oh,
So
I lost life.
I gained 20, so I gained 21 life. If you untap Norcia, I'm dead.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna.
So
I'm
I
gonna
pass.
untap.
Yeah, you win, bud.
All right, yeah, cool.
Excellent game, guys. Like I said, thank you for watching. If you would like to help the channel grow, please hit the like and subscribe button to help with discovery via the algorithm on YouTube. Have a great day.